There has been a leak. A new Elektron device is coming called the Tonverk. It looks like the Octatrack and Analog 4 had a baby. From the screen we see it says engine inactive, meaning that most likely there is a synth engine in here. From the keyboard on it, I am assuming yes, which is awesome. I guess with the Digitone we kind of got like the rhythm and Octatrack. It was like the rhythm and the Octatrack had a baby. Now we're getting Analog 4 and Octatrack. But the size of this thing, I don't know if it's from the picture. To me, it looks a lot smaller than like the gray boxes that we have here. I have my analog rhythm here. So that looks a lot, this looks a lot larger than those pictures that we're seeing. It still intrigues me, okay? Because at the end of the day, deep inside, I am an Elektron fangirl. I am glad to see this instead of like more Elektron cycles and like them going down that route of like lower ender-ish gear. I'm excited to see, you know, I want to try this out. What do you guys think about this? I'm really glad that they added the keyboard. If you notice also, like the bottom row is not the little squares. They're like the same size as the keys on this one. And the keys are the same as the Analog 4, MK2, and the Digitone. And I do like those keys on there. Like, I was kind of sad that they said the Syntec was like more melody based or something like that, but it didn't have the keyboard. Like, I wish they would have put a keyboard on the Syntec. That's just little things. All right, but it's cute. I mean, it's still, you know, I don't think Elektron's gonna be giving us anything battery powered anytime soon. I don't think they're trying to go down that road. Pretty much everything here, like if you know how to use an Elektron device, you should be good. But we do see a chord mode. So, and I did read that there's an SD card on here. So Octatrack and Analog 4, love child. So we're gonna have a chord mode. Awesome. I'm wondering how much polyphony we're gonna have on here. Please more than 4, more than 8. I don't know. You know, we can pray. All right. It has an ARP and edit notes. I mean, yeah, pretty much you already know trigs, all the same stuff that we have on all the other machines. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. We see some sound effects down here and MIDI. So I'm assuming MIDI sequencer, built-in synth engine, sampler, and it won't make you breakfast, but that's it. Hey, neat. Another thing I wanted to talk about was being an artist and being a creative. And like, I know that a lot of you that watch my channel are also artists, so I just wanted to like give you that little push to like do it, go for it. Not necessarily like make YouTube videos like this, but like make a YouTube channel, you know, post your music out there, make music videos and stuff. I'm releasing a song very soon in the next couple of days. It's actually already out on like some platforms, but not on all of them, so I haven't announced it yet. But I'm working on a music video for that. It's actually already done, so that's coming out October 4th. Stay tuned for that. It's technically like my second official single, like I'm singing. It's a song I wrote in like 2020 or 2021, and I finally got it recorded. I kind of salvaged the beat because like the beat was already made. It was one that I made on the SP. Anyways, what I'm trying to get at is make your craft. Like, don't let things distract you. Don't let this platform or this certain goal get in the way of your dreams, because that's what I feel like, that's what I'm kind of trying to get across. Like, I've been chasing this goal of, you know, trying to do YouTube for so long that I stopped doing the thing. I stopped playing guitar, I stopped playing piano, I stopped singing, I stopped doing everything just because I'm making these videos and the overhead and this and the light and the microphone and this. We let our like ambition and our goals kind of like take us away from what it is that we really want to do. And at the end of the day, for me, that is make music. So I hope you guys are into it. I hope you guys like my music. I'm going to be singing a lot, saying a lot. They're not going to be in any specific order. I have like classical songs, reggae songs. I have pretty much every genre except country. At the end of the day, I'm my happiest when I'm creating, and I'm sure you are too. So like, make an effort to do that. Make an effort to set time to play your piano, to play your instrument, to get the art out that you want to get out. And also, of course, like, getting songs out is something really personal, you know, like it's something very personal. I watched this video of this old lady that was like 100 and something talking about her life, and she was saying that she loved to make songs and sing because she could say things in songs that would sound crazy if she said them, like, you know, in a conversation. And that's kind of how I feel. Like, you guys are about to see my songs. They're for special people, a certain kind of person. At the end of the day, we all have the same feelings. We just express them in different ways, right? And that's the gift that you have as an artist, to like take the feelings that we all have, because we all have these feelings, right? And turn them into something beautiful. And like, that's your responsibility, because that's your gift. So if you know that that's something that you have to do, push yourself to do it. Don't get distracted by like, I need to make money with this, I need to do this. I'm on the same boat too. Like, your brain will focus on whatever it is that you decide to focus on. So if you put your energy into focusing into like, I'm broke and I'm stressed out and where am I gonna get money, and like your brain will focus on that. So don't do that. Take that energy to be like, hey, let's get this song done. Let's just do what we can today. And also, like, quit putting stuff off. Also, this message is for me too, because like I have songs that are almost gonna be like 15 years old that it's like, am I gonna die with these songs? No, I want to get these songs out. So anyways, maybe you needed to hear that. Maybe it was a little rant. But yeah, create. Also, don't get tied to a specific platform. I hear like my echo in my acoustic instruments. Definitely need to finish this room audio. What was I saying? Don't get tied to a specific platform. Like for me, I've been super focused on YouTube for the past like 10 years of my life, instead of like, you know, trying to grow here, trying to grow here, trying to grow here. I'm not saying that you necessarily have to be in all these other places, because I was at one point, but then I just focused all in on YouTube. What I'm saying is, hopefully your audience will follow you wherever you go. But at the end of the day, the most important platform to be on, and take note of this, is your website. And like, this isn't like an ad or anything to make a website with whatever, but make your website, because your website reflects what it is that you're working on at that time. So like, if I have a project that I'm working on, I can send you guys to my site. If that doesn't work out, scrap that. I'll just delete that page, do something else, you know? Like whatever is that I'm actively working on that I'm interested in is gonna reflect on my site. Instead of telling people like, hey, follow me here, follow me here, follow me here. No, I think as an artist, you should focus on your site, and like building your own brand and building your own you doesn't necessarily mean sell things on your site, but build up your like repertoire, build up your discography, build up your art, whatever it is that you're doing. So when people are like, hey, what do you do? Oh, hey, over there, check it out. There's the link. Check it out. This is all the cool stuff I do. So yeah, back to the music stuff. So like, I've been making like modular and SP404 lo-fi beats for like, Jesus, like 7, 8 years now. And I've been putting off like my songs, like my real songs with like my singing and, you know, the songs that are really important to me, right? So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna focus on. I'm gonna focus on getting my songs out. They're not gonna be perfect. This last one that I made, like I'm like 70% happy with it, but I'm like, if it's not gonna go out, then it's, you know, it's just gonna stay there. It's better out than not, right? So yeah, so if you like my modular stuff and like my beats and stuff, not my beats yet, but like my modular stuff, like my ambient textures and stuff, you can actually grab those on my website now. So like, I'm selling all of my music that I made as like packs that you can use in your own music. So you can grab those on JAde.com. That's what I'm doing with that music. So, you know, create. No matter what stage you're at, create. Because even if you're not making the music that you want to be making, it's still part of the process. You can't get to the 5th symphony until you finish the 4th, okay, my friend? That's it for today. I hope you got some value from that in any way that you could have. I hope I helped you in some way. Check out my music. Check out all the cool stuff that we're doing, and join Patreon. It's free. Catch you in the next one. Support my work, fool!
Trying to make a scene, but I'm finna lose my mind. And the binds where I find myself most of the time.
Not only is DistroKid the easiest and fastest way to get your music on all the major platforms, but if you mix your music in Dolby Pro Audio, it will upload this way to Apple Music and Tidal. Instead of panning your tracks left and right, as in a typical stereo mix, you can take advantage of treating each track as an object that moves around a 3D space during your mixing process. The future is here. If you haven't signed up already, use the code below and save 7%.